I have bittersweet memories with nostalgic background melodies. I am Her Royal Highness, and this is my African story. The sun rose to the crowning of a princess. Though fragile and vulnerable, royal hemoglobin coursed through my veins. I was a noble, fit to be locked up in a castle and blinded from the horrors of the world. Protected, safe, happy. Life was good then. It all seemed perfect until the great decline. The king could not feed his kingdom, so he fled north. The queen could not fare on her own, so south she went. My grandmother set me down one December afternoon on the hide of what was once my favorite goat. Through the now cold fur, I could still feel his heartbeat. She gave me a spoon of the peanut butter we made together and said, "Well, you have your head screwed on right, just like your mother. One day this world will sharpen its claws. One day you will have to follow her. Run. Do not hesitate. No place in this world deserves to be called your home." There was something slightly broken and psychotic in her voice as she said this. I didn't understand why until I heard Wasan cry. Nobody leaves home unless home is the mouth of a shark. Nobody leaves Zambezi unless Nyami Nyami is upset. I did not understand why until home held me by the neck, slightly squeezed and whispered with alcohol-ridden breath, "Leave." Forcing my escape, its teeth turned to fangs at the sight of me, and I grow sideways. It's your fault that you grow more appetizing by the day. Leave. Run. Do what your grandmother said to do. Run, run, run. On your way there? On your way there, wash that accent out of your mouth lest you choke on it. Spit out your language and let English cleanse your breath. Be the white man's token because such people dominate wherever they go. In fact, here are some twigs. Spark a fire and burn the shona off your lips. Indeed, no one leaves home unless home is determined to cast them to the crocodiles. Unless their house of stone, now stone of heart, declared they are no longer welcome. On my way here, I slithered out of pieces of my personality, leaving a trail on my path in case I had to find my way back. Mother's welcome carried that strangely familiar broken scent of psychosis. Piercing rays of echoing silent screams as she warned, "Do not get too comfortable. We do not belong here." But how could I not? I love the feeling of food in my stomach every night. It's beautiful out here, but she knew better. She was bleeding rands for a piece of paper that would declare a welcome. She knew better. I am a body contaminated by histories, religions, countries, leaders, languages, and interests, none of which are my own. A chameleon, a snake, a traitor, a peanut butter eating cultural backstabber, they called me. Not African enough, for the tongue I used was not my own. Every day I sit, looking out the window of my rented apartment with a spoonful of black cat peanut butter. It is sweeter than my grandmother's homemade one, but its taste, her words, and this phrase are one and the same. Mwana Washe, Muranda Kumu.